Hello guys, welcome back to my space. Hey, who missed me? It's been a long time. Sorry guys, I've been so occupied with a lot of things. Well, you won't understand, but man, once in a while I got to drop a video for my people. And in today's video, we'll be talking about something something you'd like. Yeah, something you'd like. Okay, so my first question is CS worth it? Like I've seen a lot of will I say write up or better still video that have been going around, and people are saying that CS is the same. I thought about it to give a clarification on this. Okay, so being a nurse, I have seen a lot of cases. I've seen a lot of cases about delivering and also cesarean section. All right, and I really want to clarify people on some things they don't know. All right, I need to clarify people on some things they don't know. Firstly, let's talk about vaginal delivery. In as much as we women, or most of the women, they are opportune to give birth through vagina or maybe push by themselves, we give God glory, all right? But it doesn't mean that people that gave birth through CS are not normal, like they are not full-grown women. All right, there is one thing you need to understand about CS. CS is another procedure for delivery. It's not only through vaginal delivery that women are up to give birth. No, CS is an option. There are two types of cesarean section. We have elective CS and emergency CS. All right, the elective CS is when you walk into the hospital and tell your doctor that you want to give birth through CS, like you are being booked for it, you opt for it, you asked for it, you wanted it for yourself, you never wanted to go through that pain of labor, you just want to go through that course, bring out your baby, and you are okay with it. Now we have emergency CS. Emergency CS is when a woman have complication. When a mother has complication, it could be pre-eclampsia, that is hypertension in pregnancy. It could be the woman had bleeding. It could be the woman or maybe the woman delivery date has passed, or maybe the baby is very big that the woman cannot push, and the doctor opts for the CS. There are a whole lot of cases that are emergencies. All right, there are a whole lot of cases that doctors advise that you go through the emergency CS. All right, now it doesn't mean that the people that give birth to through the CS are not normal, they are not full-grown women. It's because most of them is their choice. Why most of them circumstances came through and they had no option than to go through the cesarean section to be alive and for the baby to also be alive. Now, let me just say, how is CS now a sin? Because to my best of knowledge, it is another procedure of giving birth. It is not a sin at all. It is not a sin. Now, I want to clarify this to the women who are too religious to sacrifice their life because they are going to a certain church that their faith does not conceal, or maybe their faith does not accept. Yes, it's very, very wrong. It's very wrong. You cannot lay your life all because you are too religious. You cannot sacrifice your life, the life of that child, all because you are too religious. Yes, we all have faith. We all believe in God. I believe in God more, self. We all believe in God. But here is the case that your life is at stake. And the only way to be alive, for that child to be alive, is by giving birth through cesarean section. And you are saying that you have to push, that you have faith that you can push. Your prophet said that you have to give birth by pushing, that you will do this, you will do that. You are being anointed, that you can't go through the fears, that you have faith in God and God can do it. This one is, let me tell you, even the Bible says, heaven help those who help themselves. God is not stupid. God is not stupid. Even you believing in God, for you to step into that theater, come out alive, and your baby is alive, and you think God is stupid to keep you alive. So because you don't give birth through the vagina that they had to go, you had to go through the CS route, and now God has forsaken you. Does it make sense? Does it make sense to you? No. Let's be religious. Since all of you wants to be religious, you are going to a certain church that your church doesn't believe that you have to go through the CS, that you have faith. Now only when I carry the faith for her, you mean I don't get faith, ba? I don't get faith now. We don't get faith. Now only your church people get the faith and the power to do miracle. Now, when you lose your life, that your church people will still leave you. They will bury you and cry for you. That is the end of you. What happened to the children that you have already? What happens to your husband? What happens to your mother if she's alive? What happens to your siblings? What happens to your father? What happens to your loved ones? What happens to your well-wishers that prayed and wish you are alive? They are saying that God is there to see you. I don't understand. No, women, you need to think about yourself. At this point of your life, you need to think about yourself. I can remember when I was doing my service in one of the hospitals. So I was in the labor ward, all right? So there is this woman that came to deliver the baby. So we now checked that the woman's baby is very big, like it's up to 4.5 or even 5 kg. So she was advised to give birth through CS because the baby is big. And this is her first child. This is her first child. So she was like, no, my church people does not believe in that, blah, 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 blah. She called the pastors came and prayed, kabash, blue, 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 blue. The world was shaking, everywhere was shaking, the spirits came in and everything. My dear, the woman has pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. The baby is not forthcoming. No be person tell them say me they enter inside theater go do CS. No be person tell them say when the baby came out, the baby was very big. If you even see the head of the baby, very, very big. The baby was very big. As in, I don't understand. And you want to risk your life because you believe that your religious does not, or maybe because you think your religious does not accept CS, you want to risk your life. Jesus. I don't understand you women sometimes. I don't understand. And some of you that will register in maternity clinic, I've been waiting. And you will not also register in a big hospital. You want to give birth to where your ancient mothers, your four mothers, your great-grandmothers, your future great-grandmothers gave birth to. This is where all your lineage gave birth to. This is the woman that gave birth to all your lineage and your generation and everybody. You want to give birth there. And you think it will be as the same as it's yours. And you go and risk your life there without registering in the hospital, in a bigger hospital, just in case there is an emergency that you'll be referred to that hospital and they would attend to you very much easier because you've already registered there. Then you'll be there pushing inside the maternity ward. If there is bleeding, if there is anything that could go wrong, what will you do? Most women, they've lost their life because of negligence, ignorance, too much of religions on their heads. We will be unbelievers. We are not going to church. How? No matter how you feel that yes, that your midwife is very good, she can give birth to your baby, she's in your street, we understand that. Nobody is competing with you on that. What I am saying is that even if you are going to give birth, or maybe at that clinic, that small clinic, try to register in a bigger hospital. Just in case anything happens, you can be referred immediately and be attended to, because most hospitals now, if you go there and you are not registered there, you have to wait. When I mean, except God touches their house, or maybe they don't have patients that has already booked them, they're supposed to attend. You will wait though. Hi, Jesus, help me. You will wait because they have to attend to their patients who have registered, done everything that it's ought to be done. Then you have to wait. Now, how about waiting? Peradventure, you buy, or maybe your complication gets worse. You have to lose one of, or maybe lose the child or lose the mother. What will you do? What would you do? So please, let's stop thinking about all these things. CS is the sin, CS is the sin. I beg you, make una stop all this rubbish. CS is another way of giving birth. It's not only through vagina that we give birth. You can go into the hospital, tell your daughter that, I don't want to go through that labor pain. I don't want to stress myself. Just take me to the theater. Bring out my baby. I know that yes, the pain of CS is also severe, but people prefer it. I know someone that gave birth through CS. All the kids, they are all CS delivery. It was their choice. There was no complication or anything, but it was their choice. And most men, or better still, most women, they think that when they give birth through vagina, like their under there gets wild, like their husband will not enjoy them again, their husband will start cheating and all those stuff. But my dear, I know that yes, the big head of the baby comes out from there, but you can still make it tight. I don't want to go through that side. Please go and browse. Don't come and make me do some kind of lectures I don't want to do now. But it's true, you can make it tight. Yes, you can. No matter how you give birth, whatever, you can make it tight. There are techniques, there are strategies, there are things and things you need to do. There are things and things you need to do to make it tight. Yes, I know that psychologically men think about that and they tell their wife you have to do CS and all those stuff. But men, there are things you can do to keep that place tight and sweet. Babe, if you don't know, you need to know. So guys, here comes to the end of my video. Please, CS is not a sin. It is not a sin. No, it's not a sin. Thank you for watching my video. See you in my next video. Bye.